Hi, I'm Joshua Smith, and welcome to another episode of Cultimax News Roundup. This past week, some pretty interesting things went down, but don't worry, we've got you covered on everything you might have missed, like Facebook's own version of Snapchat, Microsoft's iPad killer, and iCloud hacked. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight to it. So Facebook may not have been able to purchase Snapchat for $3 billion, but that has definitely not kept the massive social network from trying to find a way into that area. Referred to internally as Slingshot, Facebook is reportedly working on a new video messaging app to go head-to-head versus Snapchat. Sore losers or not, I'm actually kind of interested in how the app will turn out. But what do you think? Are you welcome to seeing a new kind of Snapchat, or think they should just move on? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you're a fan of extra bonuses in apps like Real Racing 3 and others, but don't like spending tons of money on in-app purchases, then you might like this. Apple recently gave developers the ability to create promo codes for in-app purchases. So instead of an app getting new levels and having to pay for extra to get them, the developers can just add the promo codes into the App Store and more. Our very own Killian Bell has more on the story on Cultimac.com. And you just might have heard about this earlier this week. Microsoft is still at it with their hopes of trying to create the perfect iPad killer. And their newest attempt is the Microsoft Surface Pro 3, a 12-inch tablet. While this tablet is still thicker than the iPad Air and the thinnest tablet Microsoft has ever created, it hopes to take on the rumored 13-inch iPad. Definitely interesting. Is that tablet too big or just big enough to replace your everyday laptop? As far as I'm concerned, Microsoft can just go ahead and keep on trying. Because if Apple comes out with a 13-inch iPad, I'm getting one. And anonymous hackers claim it's too late for Apple, as they've exploited an iCloud security flaw that gives hackers the ability to unlock a lost or stolen iPhone. As soon as the news got out, Apple requested for the hackers to contact them immediately, but the hackers are not quite for that. The first hack of its kind, this definitely could be quite damaging for Apple, and you can check out the full story with even more details on the hacking from Alex Heath on Cultimac.com. And while iMessage is definitely one of the best parts about having an iPhone, it's a pain when it doesn't work that well, or in this case, keeps you from doing what you want. Many users have reportedly claimed that when switching from iOS to Android, the Apple messaging server has halted them from receiving their text messages unless they deactivate their accounts before the big switch. Luckily, Apple has recently stated that they will be pushing out a bug fix to cover the issue, amongst others. But have you ever had to deal with the bug before? Let us know in the comment section below. And lastly, the trend for big company monopolies has just seemed to continue with each week, as just this past week, the telecom service AT&T purchased the satellite television company DirecTV for a reported $48.5 billion in cash and shares. By becoming a bigger company, AT&T hopes to have a higher chance in taking out other mobile operators like Sprint and T-Mobile. Definitely an interesting deal. What do you think about all of these big companies coming together? Apple and Beats, now AT&T and DirecTV can only make you wonder, who's next? A week of news in just minutes done, and another week full of news is to come. Make sure that you stay tuned to Cultimac TV to stay informed on all the best how-tos, tips, reviews, and more. Let us know what you think about the stories. Give us a thumbs up if you like the vid. We appreciate your support. And click subscribe to see a new roundup of fresh news next Friday and other cool content posted every single day. This has been Joshua Smith of Cultimac.com, and I will catch you later.